I'm a level 6 now, JP.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to spend any points. Do I want to spend points? No.
Pack this bowl a little bit.
Fuck you. Well, I guarantee you I won't get any now because he's at work right now. If he's working on Tuesday. I know their schedules. I used to work it. Damn it. I need fatigue. But I can't fucking craft it yet. Son of a bitch. Yeah, man.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song.
Bro.
'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms?
What up, Phil?
What is hate but gentle love? What is life but death pending?
Phil's in my stream.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the
Suck
seed,
some more cock, fail.
mortality was
kidding.
believed to be God's punishment, a righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss.
Ah, there you go.
From the harshness and be born once more.
What the fuck? I can't create fatigue. I need to create
On what?
fatigue and I can't do it.
What, on Vampyr?
Yeah. It's one of my quests, but I can't do it. I gotta go kill some people.
No, what Clean said. What game were you talking about?
Eh?
Let me do something real quick. What'd you do to yours, Super Dave, with the background? How'd you do that? Auto cutout? Huh, no shit, that actually works. Huh. Let's see how this goes. This might be kinda cool. It's kinda neat. Oh.
Sucks a work out, Corey. Suck some work out.
I'm just messing with these settings right now. I think that's a good spot.
Craft fatigue.
Huh?
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Ooh, that's badass.
Well, I guess you can kind of see some of my couch. Fuck it. Whatever. Messing with my camera settings.
Whatever.
It's pretty cool.
I gotta go to the store. After he let go after he leaves. I love whoosh. Whoosh.
Not yet. Donald came in earlier.
I was surprised Ryan didn't say anything, bro.
What have you done? Mary! Oh, no. Mary!
Yeah, he had a good day.
They'd be afraid of running and say nothing.
Hold on. Please, hold on.
Yeah. Well, stream it.
Mary.
You know.
But yeah.
You let it go.
No.
You're playing fatigue.
It's a nightmare.
Perfectly fatigue.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Yeah, see, this is where I wish it was supposed to go up. So I need parts to make fatigue, man. Alright.
These patrols are after me. No, don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. Over there! No, please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go? Tricky bastard. Now, I can defend myself. Kill that thing! Over there! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Oh, come on. Mother press button.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
You will put the people. Vampire never gets defeated.
Sorry.
People think never dies. Unless Critter brings his kryptonite rock over.
No, please, stop! Who are you? Filthy beast! What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Had to do a little
Beast,
heck
who are
chewing,
you?
guys.
What is
I
this
don't
all
think
about?
you want to hear that one. That's the shot back. 6.7 inch. Your ears would have been ringing an hour later.
Trying to make it look like Satan don't have us in a job site. Just hopes it can be like a write-off.
Looks like it's burning me to the bone.
Cover up his job site. It all looks like a write-off.
Write-off is somebody. Literally, the write-off.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Motherfucker.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned.
I should be safe enough here.
I found 5 shillings. Oh yeah.
Look. You want to be careful rolling around or get yourself killed, bro.
Well, depending on how you're playing, yeah. Allegedly, it's like if you're a bad guy, the town's gonna be afraid of you and see you on sight and be like, kill the vampire.
They think I'm a bad guy. District status healthy. You know. Oh, I see what you mean now. Real quick. Ah, my PS4 froze. Restarted.
Really?
Yeah. What a nigger.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Man, these people are weird.
Whoa.
Hello? Pick off.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's
There's a couple painting each other, and the girl has her back turned with her shirt off, and he's painting Tweety Bird on her back, and he's got his shirt off.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
They're just painting each other. Weird.
That's impossible.
Oh my god, what is he doing now? Croft is still on.
Dreams for the Red Queen sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must accept of his.
Who's that? Are you referring to me?
No. No. I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Alright.
Don't you talk to me like that? I know.
I read that one last night.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
Oh, shit.
Rational thinking only.
Ah. Hey, cigarette break.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
You can only do what you can do when you're in the job site. It's 420.
Oh. 420.
I don't know if it's still right on.
Let's see if I can get a dry hit.
I hear you, Dave. I'm at the dry end of it too, buddy. Only if you want to drink. I guess I'm gonna have 2 beers. Oh God.
Yeah, I got a hit. Yeah.
I need a goddamn work crew here, dude.
We need those things, what are those storage things that come to your home? Pods, right?
Pods.
Pods?
Pods.
Yeah. Yeah. We need about 1 or 2 pods parked on the driveway here. Clear everything out of some of these areas. Well, at least the basement area. And redo this goddamn thing, man. You can't live where black mold and mildew start growing. And I can't get to none of it to treat it right now. Is the problem, you know? And I got nowhere to put none of the materials that are in the way. Dining room tables, 15 chairs, you know, tote boxes everywhere. Oh. Half the drywall on the 3rd floor above my niece's bed, hanging above her bed, still full of black mold and mildew. No one wanting to cut it out. No one wanting to do nothing. You do it. You do it. You know it's there. You do it. You do it.
Dave.
And then what are they doing while I'm doing it? Doing shots, doing 5 bong hits, falling around the house dizzy drunk. Everything you're doing in there telling you a second.
Did you try out that shadow mist yet, Dave?
What the hell, man? Let the 6-figure man just run off his goddamn job site somewhere.
No, we're playing that. I'm streaming, Donald, that Vampyr game. Have you heard about that one at all? Yes, or today, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn it on right now. It should be connected. Snake alert.
Kinda curious. Super Dave, did you do Shadow Mist? Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or ears. Cloud will explode after a short time. That sounds fucking cool. I'm gonna do that.
Now, how would you describe this? The way this game plays, like when you're playing it.
You'll see. It's kind of like.
Is it like a straight up RPG game? Is it kind of the way we're playing?
It's kind of like Witcher.
The way Witcher is designed? Okay.
In a way. It's a bunch of different games, kind of.
Oh, I see. Like right now, it's kind of cinema, kind of movie.
I'm not mad, then.
I
must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Totally different from the way Conan, I see. Are these choose your own path? Can you always make it different when you play it?
I don't know. Well, yeah, you can be good or bad.
Yeah.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Nope. Get out of here.
Yes, it's one of these style games. I see.
This is the beginning of the game. I just woke up as a vampire.
My head's spinning.
I thought you were going to transform into a bat when he did that. You know, the first time I got severely hospitalized in real life is when a bat flew into our house and it was bouncing across the lights, trying to... You know how bats get when they want to get in your hair and they get crazy around lights sometimes? And it got in the house because I guess there was a moth or something that it was trying to eat from the porch, and they had the back porch door open, and I was in the living room, and the bat got in there, and it kept trying to swoop down at my head. Then I got real dizzy, dude, and I had pneumonia the minute after he flew out the house. For almost 3 weeks, I almost died of double pneumonia. Flew out the house. It was the scariest thing I went through in my life. I mean, you're talking about the poltergeist. When she was puking, I was the poltergeist. I looked like a goddamn fire hydrant got kicked over, dude.
A strength I never knew I had.
That's neat.
This is cool. Pretty cool.
That's where it came from. Napping.
I cannot enter.
So I don't have to live in Newt's job site. Now I see why he keeps calling it a job site.
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
Donald, where do we go?
House. This is my damn job site. You don't like it, I'll use someone else for this job. I'm like, what is this job we're in? Why aren't we in this home?
It's locked.
Now you're all sitting there mesmerized in all my energy like real human vampires. Even the woman across the street, oh my God, this house never had a perimeter and a lawn looked like that anytime anyone's lived here. How did you do all that by yourself? And I need 3 trucks and a trailer and a lawn crew to keep my lawn look nice.
Couldn't be possible.
You'll pay for that! It's an each! Kill it! One of them!
You should see what the pictures look like. The first week of what this home looks like. Looked like when you moved into the job site.
Every fiber of my being.
And then what it looks like now. All the goddamn work.
He said that was a fluke, JP. He said it leaked.
And then he got attacked sleeping. Luke got attacked sleeping by the Indians that lived here. They were choking him in the middle of his sleep. I woke him up and stood next to his bed. How dare you cut that tree down?
Of my body.
Oh, where'd that guy come from?
Yeah, come out of nowhere. You gotta be careful.
Dude, I can walk you all around this lawn and show you where dead corpses are underground. From how they used to bury back in the day. And the only reason I know is because I know how Indians bury people.
My reflexes.
There's only a certain way they do that.
I'm not human anymore.
And then the mine that is underneath this house, where they were slaving people and just burying them all over this property for quartz. There's a big quartz mine underneath this home. But it all got shut down. It's supposed to be like a cover-up. Oh, well,
we'll build a housing community there and, and act like that wasn't a scene of time.
And these are all like those prefab homes, you know, where like the walls are built in a factory. They pump the foundation out with concrete, you know, and then the big
Yeah, we
truck
got one
and
of
the
those
crane
neighborhoods
comes.
down the way.
Yeah,
They all look
yeah,
the same. Yeah.
yeah. Cookie cutter homes. They all got this.
It's the houses,
You know, JP.
it's the houses.
They all got the same windows in the house, the same brand vinyl siding. You know, you can go to Walmart and everything's on the shelf. You know,
If only I
or
had
not
control
Walmart, Home
of my
Depot.
need for blood.
You know.
Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
You see them, they'll build like a whole community in 2 months, like 60 houses. It's like, oh my God, that wasn't there last month. What the heck? Yeah, that was all the Thompsons' property they used to own. Yeah. Where did the Thompsons go?
I don't know.
It's locked, all right.
They got abducted. The Muscoms came here.
Ooh. I found some rats.
Despicable.
Yeah, eat the rats, man.
Gotta eat the rats.
Is that a rat? Is that what you're
It's
eating?
locked.
Yeah, another one.
Like rats at the deep.
I can't believe
That's Uncle D.
doing this.
After a good night, you see me curled up down there?
Mhm.
Can you eat the guy down there?
No.
Or you're just after the guys that are attacking you?
From the
I hear.
jump. I can now control it.
Big jump. Big jump.
I haven't been this far yet.
Let me know when you get to the hospital.
Alright.
That's right, man.
It's locked, all right. I have this thirst for blood.
And what's a shame to me, dude, is everything I worked is home and housing. You know, housing, homes, maintenance.
What
Mm-hmm.
will London
And
have to say
and
to
what's
me?
a shame to me is that's what my dad's job is. In the home and housing and maintenance department of the government. But then we live in our home is in this kind of value of disarray.
cannot
It's
enter.
called disarray, right?
I've so
Where
many
everything's in a
questions
disarray.
unanswered.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard to believe, man. It's like, ah.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Cause it's the ghetto, boys.
Okay, yeah, that guy answered my question. I was like, are you actually in a setting or a real scene? And he's like, yeah,
The
London.
man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Okay?
Now, are you in a certain time frame, like the 20s to
Perhaps it will lead me to my
50s?
assailant.
Oh, yeah. I think it's...
Fresh blood. The smell.
It kind of looks like the 50s a little.
No, it's way before that.
It's like the 40s or 50s.
Yeah, because you could tell by the style of clothes they wear. Yeah. Yeah. And by the style of items that are around the home.
If you watched Interview with the Vampyr, it sets in the same time era.
Okay. I hear you, Dave.
Where has everyone gone?
They call little wagons and carts. That's more like older. Yeah. This could be like 1910-ish, 1920-ish.
Yeah. Maybe older, right? The way it looks.
I just hope there's a way, man.
Just found a hideout.
Oh, you remember about the hideout?
Yeah, I just got it. Just got there.
Yeah,
I know, Tiggy. It ain't healthy for you either. I'm worried about you.
Tiggy, how was at the game?
Yeah, I took him out right before when I got done vacuuming. We walked around the yard for about 10 minutes.
Tiggy's how was at the sides of the game?
Blood capacity. I'm gonna want more of that.
What?
Tiggy howls at the game Call of Duty when the sirens go off.
Yeah. No, you don't howl at the game much. He like watches sports events. He learned the word goal last night. Goal! But he starts barking and cheering. Yeah, like whenever you say touchdown.
That's funny.
Then watch the Capitals were throwing the puck in there left and right, weren't they? You say you learned it, didn't you? You say goal! You get excited now, don't you? How's Corey doing? Pretty good, man. You know, but besides the house hitting the shambles, pretty good. Man. Now I know how other people felt, you know, when their homes were in these conditions when I worked for Service Master. I don't know if y'all got Service Master way up there, or y'all use Serv Pro. It's fire and water damage company, you know.
I'm on chapter 2, JP.
They're the first ones on the scene to recess all the, you know, all the unsalvageable, to treat everything as well, you know. Take out the wet carpet or the pad, get the carpet drying. Put the mold and mildew treatment everywhere. Cut the wet drywall out.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
How are you standing? You know how to do it.
Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long
Let's
night.
all run out of the house and go play. Let's go play house around the community. Everybody else's house is nice. They got propane generators.
You know about
Every time the
murders?
power goes out, we're the only one in the dark out.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor
So
sods
what's
didn't
rough
die
living
free.
here is these homes were built in like 1996. So
the
some of
police
the
have any
people that
leads on a
originally
suspect?
came here,
Even before
when
the
their homes
outbreak,
were
coppers
originally
never
built,
came round here.
there's a
We're on
few
our
of them
own.
are still
People
here.
die
They
in these
never
parts
left.
all the time,
So they were
and
able
no
to keep
one
up and
cares.
keep maintaining and keep upgrading their home. All the other people, you know, they were
Where am
just
I?
here a couple of
Where
years
is
or
this
two
place?
ago
You're at
and
my
then just
bar,
running
sir,
off.
the Turquoise
Not
Turk.
upgrading nothing, not
Last
really
ray of light
maintaining
in
it
this
as
dangerous
much.
part of town.
Just using it as a place to live, to do a job in government or a government or a contract in Virginia,
Scared of
or
what?
get brainwashed
All
and
the bad
trained in
shit happens
Virginia,
out on the
and
foggy
then go run
streets.
off to another
And
one
I
of
never
these
go outside.
communities.
So you're open all night?
I hate
Yep.
these little quick
Figured
cookie
people
cutter
might need a place to
communities.
rest
They're
in these
trash,
dark
man.
times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other
I built
person
a
I've
house,
seen
man.
was
I
straight
want it
up
out
to
of
his
rock
room.
and stone,
Thought
brick.
it was kind of rude,
You know,
actually.
You mean he's
with a good
Yeah.
foundation and draining
Late for the
system.
entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
So what would your choice be, Tiggy? Pack it up, we can't do
Who
it.
is this man? What does he look like?
Or,
A gentleman, I guess.
hey,
Well dressed, quite polite.
or,
Professor or something
or,
fancy
wait
like
a
that. Always
minute,
writing,
wait a
reading
minute, wait a
notes.
minute. If Hope was smart, he'll go out, since he
I
got
need
this,
to meet this
now
man.
we can get a loan and
I
get
have
another home.
questions.
Don't let this
Climb
one
the
go.
stairs and knock on the
Keep
first
this
door.
one, keep this.
I heard him
Now
open his
go
window,
get you
so
a
I
new
guess he's
home,
still awake.
one that's a
And,
lot better.
Yes.
No
You move
funny
into there,
business.
and then we'll slowly fix
This is a
this back
respectable
up
establishment.
and have this in the family. That's what a lot of smart men do.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I
My
could ask
my
for...
grandfather
You look like
in
you need a drink.
Yes.
that was in Melbourne when
I
he passed
apologize
away
for my outfit.
in 2015. He had
It's been
9
a long
properties that he owned, and they were all paid off.
Don't worry.
Even his home in
things can only
Melbourne
get
is
worse.
paid off. It has an enclosed pool with stucco siding like JP's. Very beautiful
Has
home,
anybody entered
like
the bar
JP's home
recently?
is.
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come
I
in
think-
in the last few hours?
I don't know.
I
and
think
don't
that's
care.
where Newt
This
should
is
get
a free
smart now.
country.
He should
People
say,
still have
hey
the right
man,
to come and go,
this
don't they?
house needs 3 to 4 months of work. I might as well go out
What's
and get
going
a
on
new
around
one.
here? It's like
Because they're
everybody's
going to let
hiding.
him, you know, if he already owns this.
Have you not heard about the murders?
This is paid off,
Everybody
this home
fears
is.
the return of the sewer dog.
He's just paying the bank, through VA.
Who is this
VA,
sewer dog?
VA
It's a
paid
local
this
bogeyman.
through his VA.
Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
You know, VA loans. This is all government.
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe.
And that's how my grandpa did it, all through his VA, all through his government
We
training.
can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Get another one.
Hello,
Get
sir.
kind of home my mom
Are you all
wants.
right?
Single
Is there
level
any way I
home.
can
She
help you?
can't
I
deal
don't
with
know.
the stairs.
Maybe you could
You
just
know.
talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Get y'all something y'all like. I just
What's
noticed you
going on
down there,
around here?
JP.
Where
All
is
the way at
everyone?
the bottom
many
of the
dead, sir.
screen.
First the
You're
epidemic,
barely down there, yeah.
now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible.
Not, I'm ready to goddamn get a double wide, or not a double wide, a dual axle Winnebago. Park that on the goddamn side of the house, and I'll live in that.
The ancients say
Right?
sewer dog coming
That'd be
out to
cool.
feed.
Oh yeah, man.
But now he's killing in the streets.
Buy yourself a Winnebago
What have you heard
and
about
travel.
the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Killed so many last summer.
Yeah, the one that you
Thought
can
we'd seen the
drive.
last of it.
Yeah, Dave.
Dozens
Those are better.
dying every week.
Are the authorities
The one you
doing
don't got to
anything?
tow.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's too much towing
Many
them.
quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I just want to talk.
If we
I didn't mean to
dip
scare
the
you.
crop
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
That has
I only
been a
see
big dream
one
of mine,
customer.
to have a Winnebago.
Yeah, of course.
And do
I
it
mean,
like road rules, but go to
Oh,
all
let's
my
take 'em
real
then.
good friends that, you know, that we
What
stream
is this
together.
place?
This is Tom's
Yeah.
bar.
Load us all up and just, yeah,
I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina,
go to
if you
monuments
wanna
and
know.
stuff all over America.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You know, Grand Canyon,
You don't seem to
all
have
that
much
stuff.
business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping.
See the
right
arch
now.
in St.
And
Louis.
those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
What's it called? Mount Rushmore.
I'll leave then.
Maybe hang out at Sturgis. Try to plan to go there when Sturgis is happening. Yeah. It's cool stuff like that.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
If I had $1 million, what the heck would I do?
If I had $1 million,
Oh, it's raining in the game. That's
I'd
cool.
buy you a house. It's supposed to be raining
Let me
today.
use the restroom real quick.
And tomorrow. Well, not
Be right
tomorrow.
back.
Thursday, 74. I have to go see this old man.
I'm trying, Tiggy. I don't know what to do for us, but I don't have a
Hey,
goddamn
Fallon.
spray.
Now, if you leave the house, can you take you with you?
Dave?
If you ever leave the house, can you take you with you, or is he their dog?
I didn't hear you. You said something. Do I take something with me?
If you ever get a chance to leave the house, like move out, does Tiggy stay, or does he go with you? You know what I mean?
Oh no. Yeah, if I'm ever to get on my own, Tiggy's mine. Yeah, like he goes with me. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. I mean, but it is a hassle. You know, you do got to realize
Right.
that's an 80-pound dog. I got to find a way to get him in a travel box if I'm in a car. Then he needs to deal with, you know, him pissing and shitting. He needs
Right.
his food and water through the travels, you know. It ain't just me where I'm like, okay, piss break. Let's go travel on more, Donald. You know.
Right. I was just curious because I know you love him.
Yeah. And there's been times where I've been wanting to let him go, but it's like I can't do that. Cause that feeling I'm gonna have if I let that dog go, that feeling I would have. I watched this dog, dude, the mother slept with me while she was pregnant in the bed.
Right.
I watched Tiggy come out of her literally on Easter.
Right.
I literally watched him come at her that afternoon. She crawled out of my bed, pregnant.
Right.
There we go. Fucking headset was blinking. Yay.
I was just curious,
Alright, let's go upstairs and find this dude.
It's almost scary to say it, but I think the dog's attached to me, Dave. now.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's like literally part of me attached.
No place for you.
You know.
Freewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
They'll not relent
You
until
know.
the killer has been
You know what I mean? Because we did not have a lot of these problems at the old house until when dogs moved into the home.
You might as well come in,
Yeah.
whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire.
And her, you know, that's another thing.
Present
If I had a lot of good money, you know, I can solve the solutions, but it takes money. You know. You know. Wow, yeah.
That's fucking cool.
This is cool. Yeah, this is cool, JP, yeah.
Were you that, JP?
He's at the part where the guy's holding the cross and it's glowing.
Oh, yeah.
And JP's like in the trance state of mind. Yeah. That was cool, JP. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And who might you be?
Careful, JP. They can bite you back.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Yeah, I see. You get to choose your answers and stuff.
Are
Are these called telltale
That's
games?
none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my
No,
room
it's
in
not
the middle of the
confusing.
night, pale as a
Right.
corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a
I
vampire.
feel like calling Oma in the
Like
Florida at the Melbourne. I need to call the Oma in the Florida. Did the Oma the houses in the cahoots?
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I
Where
have
did the
my
cahoots,
secrets,
Soma?
as you have yours.
Then
We
if
need to
you
get
are
like
not a
a
vampire,
free
who or what?
or maybe a half-year lease,
Dr. Edgar
or maybe
Swansea
a
of the Brotherhood of
4-month
St. Paul.
lease in a
I am
home.
performing an independent investigation here in an attempt
Then
to
we need to
understand
rent us a
precisely what is
little
going
home.
on.
Yeah. And we need to do some stuff here, brother. But it's gonna take money.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous.
What's Charlie
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
I need money.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
I need
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Uh-oh. Jekyll Hyde.
What did you choose, Dave, when you met Dr. Edgar? If you're chasing the same person, do you say, I'm not sure, yes or no?
I think I said I'm not sure.
I'll go with yes, then.
A shadow, indeed.
I don't
Yet
remember.
I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Fuck, wow, I can't do this.
Well, that was kinda... Interrogate the locals, huh?
I hope I live long enough to see their birthday coming to them.
It's locked, all right. If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Footsteps. What does that mean, Dave, when you look at somebody in your blood mode, I guess you'd say? Your vampire mode? Is that the amount of experience you can get for killing them?
I'm not sure. Are all screens all red?
It's locked.
Huh? No, it says like Tom Watts. 200 or 2,500 experience.
I have no idea.
Nor do I. Track the killer.
Holy shit, I gotta get out of here.
Oh, there's more blood down there. I can't wait to get some new clothes.
Are they chasing me? They're chasing me, JP!
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Okay, cool, they actually stopped chasing you after a while. Yeah, it's your typical RPG.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this?
Well,
Some sort of note.
I do have an option, guys. You know that person, Lola, that watches my streams sometimes? And now they have property in Virginia. They need a lot of... They have a lot of money and stuff they want to put in their home. And I don't know if it's a he or a she, but they offered me, they have a very big shed that they said that I could simply turn into a tiny house.
I wouldn't take it.
And that's where me and Tiggy can live.
I wouldn't take it. She's all talk, bro. She's been all talk. I've known her for 3 years, bro. She's,
now, that's a different Lola. Right? Is that a different Lola, Dave?
No, that's Sam Lola.
Or is that Liquid Lola?
She got pissed off at me because I had a moderator. I had another chick as a moderator. She didn't like it. She tried to tell me about it, and she fucked up because she was trying to tell me about it.
Uh-huh.
About how, like, I shouldn't have this person as a moderator, and I was trying to handle it, and then she opened her fat mouth and fucking ruined the moment because I was trying to fucking, sort that shit out, and she fucking just opened her mouth. I was like, yo, she got pissed off at me. But for 3 years, she's been telling me she's been trying to fucking move. I mean, how long does it take a person to fucking move?
Yeah, and another thing, I really ain't believing it. I asked for pictures. I said, please take me pictures so I can kind of see. And you never see pictures. Hey, Josh.
Right. She's all talk, bro. Glad padded. She's glad padded.
So she's kind of like a troll, blowing smoke up your ass a little.
Well, she may not be a troll, but she's just blowing smoke up your ass.
Yeah, being a BS. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because for example, if you had a property in Pennsylvania and you're like, man, Uncle D, can I have you come up here for a week with me, man? Check these pictures out, man. My back door's falling off.
Like I said, she's been telling me that she's been packing for 3 years. How long does it take a person to pack, bro?
To pack, yeah. I'm packing again. Yeah. I can't wait to get to Virginia.
She's good to talk to, she was good to talk to, but then she pulled us some drama crap with one of my mods that I was having issues with. She's like, she's not had that late, she fucking flipped out on me.
Professional vampire.
I was trying to, it was happening live stream, and she came into my stream. And she was like bitching about it again, and I just got done bitching at Lisa, and removed Lisa as mod, and she opened her and Lola opened her fat mouth, and I'm like, okay, now you just ruined it because now Lisa knows that I listened to you taking her off as mod, so you just fucking ruined it.
And look, those are. I ain't trying to be rude to you, Josh. But those are kind of some of the things that I can't believe some of the things you say, because I can never see you produce a picture of it. You should be like, oh yeah, guys, check, man, look at all these pictures. This is my one house here. Check all these pictures of me out over here in Japan. I ain't never seen a visual picture of nothing of you. You just come in there and it's like, you're just speaking all this stuff and we're supposed to believe it, man. I could send you pictures till you're blue in your face.
I've seen pictures of John. I've seen pictures of Priest. What are you talking about?
No, but like some of the other things. Yeah, well, how come I never see none of it? And then I ask for it, and no one shows you. The same thing with. Yeah.
That's like I'm saying.
I ain't being rude, but man. I like to see pictures, man. My problem of life is I like seeing more of it than just blah, blah, talking about it. That's my problem. Yeah, man. I love seeing the good stuff like that. When I get to visually see it, I'm a visual learner. It's my problem. It's my problem. Okay. Yeah. I'm more able to visually understand it than trying to talk about it. And then when I'm talking, obviously you hear me, talking all these other problems here that ain't really mine, but that's all I'm really visually being around, like the sponge. I'm the sponge sucking up all this water, sucking up all this trash.
Blood and empty gin.
Someone else is having fun making it.
Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Suck it up, you soggy sponge. Black mold and mildew? That's good to grow in your lungs.
On the other side of the canal. I must
JP, every time I try to get to the side mission, I go
See?
past through these fucking ghouls and the cops on the side, and they fuck you up, man. If there's two on one or three on fucking one, you're fucked. I'll be right back there.
I'm gonna go do one more daily login before I forget. There we go, Jake. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Jake's. He said, okay, we're going to get a couple of images over here and download them real quick. Yeah. Nah. Okay, thanks, bro.
Over there!
Hmm?
I'm cold. There's nothing here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't have your thing anymore.
The first one is you and a beanie? Or is that one of your kids? That's you and the beanie? Oh, yeah, there's one of the little ones. Yeah, I can definitely see the Asian in him. Oh, cool. Cool, man. How old is he? Oh, what do you mean by his mix? Oh, okay. And this is his mom? This is his mom, the one in Japan? Okay. Just stop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah, his cheeks are what's special with him, aren't they? His cheeks. I see that. He has very cool cheek structure. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, thank you. Hey, I feel like I know you a little bit better now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's like you feel better now because you've seen who you're talking to now. You know what I mean. Nah, that ain't your fault. I never asked when I should have asked back in the day. Like, hey, go look at the pictures. Yeah. I don't think I really asked today. I'm like, man, Josh never shows me any pictures, man. Yeah, it's always, I like talking with them. Yeah, because that's all her personal equipment. I hear you. And you don't want other things or other people all wrapped up digitally and internectically in her equipment when she's using it or looking. I know it. I know what you mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I never seen you stream.
I'm streaming right now.
I never seen you stream.
Yes.
I've never seen you out of this house. I've never seen you. I checked the.
Well, it's a different region thing too.
No, I've never seen what you look like, bro. Not being a homo or anything, but I've never seen you. Nah, that's a. Hold on. I'm in a battle right now. Hold on. Alright.
Okay, man.
Hold on, I'm gonna go check it out right now.
And you're how old, Josh? Younger 30s? 34? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're all in our 30s, except for Corey and Dave. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm 37. Trying to be 38. Yeah.
JP
now I gotta face the picture. Okay.
JP just had his birthday, and Dave. Yeah.
I'm getting older and older.
Am I a snake or a human anymore? I don't know.
How do I get over there?
What's it called? I'm in a downward spiral now. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not allowed. What do you mean I'm not allowed? Well, I just need you to do this today.
Yeah. That's life for a lot of us, ain't it? Especially a lot of family guys, yeah. People that have families, wives, children. It's like, okay, what 50 things are gonna smack me around today? Okay. I was ready to go fishing, and yeah, paint a couple rooms, you know, tighten things up.
No, you're not. Do this.
If you're not a snake, I can.
Yeah. Make sure you wait for me. There you are, 3 hours later. What took you so long? I was ready.
Well, I don't care. I have to do this. And on the way over here, I got a text message.
Yeah. I knew you were ready 5 minutes ago, but it turned 2 hours later. I had a snake over there. Yeah.
There we go. I got full health.
What do you mean you're not ready now? Now, when you say X, you're not talking about the girl that's in the picture, are you? Oh, okay. So that's what you've been, when you're talking with us, you and her are currently in a separation, but still have a relationship through you and her and the children, but you're not there together. Yeah. I didn't hear her. I heard you and the
We didn't hear anything that
young
night.
fella. Yeah, I heard.
I wasn't there.
Well, man, I hope one day it'll just work back together. You know, I hope.
Wow.
Hope for you guys. Cause like you're saying, that somehow the love is there a little. If it's always coming back, you know how the term is. You give love, and if the love's there, it will always come back. You know, if it's real, and that's not just a notion of going into bed and busting a nut like people say. That's the way, the. Yeah, I hear you. I hear it. Yeah. Yeah, wow, that's kind of weird when you think of it like that too, yeah. Yeah, people on the East are we're very like high-strung-ish, temperamental, very fast. Everything's like a big super rat race. It's like everyone's on edge, Compared to, a lot of the southerner people are, slower talking, the hospitality. And then you get the people up there up north, where Corey and Dave and all of them are. They're very good people, but then again, they got that notion where They're northerners, you know. They're thick under their skin, you know. Yeah. Wow, wow. Yeah, that's... like when they're talking. I've heard a lot of people say that when Americans start talking, especially at bars, and all the other foreigners are hearing us, he says it sounds like we're a bunch of people on a ship arguing to each other, finding out which one they want to throw overboard and drown next. The guy told me. He said when you actually walk into an American bar and you hear the flow of the American conversation, the verbial structure of our language, trying to formulate different... America is so mixed, is the problem with it. And the language. Yeah. And trying to fight house damage from that evil water. I'm fighting water damage everywhere I go, man. The rage of the water, dude. I'm a Virgo in the water of it. Hey, they made a good go-go song in DC. It was called Get in the Water. Get in the water! It was called the water dance, too, where you start throwing elbows. You know how people mosh at headbanging bands? At headbanging concerts, you got in the mosh pit? When you go to go-go concerts in DC, they throw their bows at each other. They literally buck their bows up, and they'll start throwing bows at people. I'm talking big elbows at everybody. Get in the water! Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! I mean, you got like the whole crowd drinking shots of Hennessy, smoking bobs, dreadlocks bouncing everywhere, people throwing bows. You know how they be, they can't hold their pants up, their pants falling down because they ain't got a belt on. They be up in there throwing bows, man, falling all over the place. Let's go into the go-go. I went to one go-go. I was the only white boy there in 11th grade. They said, you ain't throwing no bows down. I said, hell no, man. I'm 5'8". About 80% of the people in there 6'2", 6'3", big long friggin' dreadlocks. People in there in wife beaters, throwing elbows everywhere, bouncing around drunk. Shit. I walk in there being the only white boy. That white boy would be at the bottom of the mess of it with the goddamn what? I'm gonna stand right here up against the wall and watch this.
Cracked my headset a little bit more. That's nice. Wah, wah, wah.
And then I went down south where Timberland and Missy Elliott and the Clips and For Real, and I was down there in a hotel party of all them boys sitting on the side of the stage doing a birthday bash in Cortland, what they call the Tidewater, Virginia, south of Norfolk Navy base. I was the only white boy there. You ain't scared? You ain't scared? You trying to smoke, ain't you? Roll this shit up for me, nigga. Him was back in the zone now.
Better, Morgan.
I was already playing earlier.
How's your knee? Is your knee still flopping on you? Do stretches too, dude. Do like when you sit down and you grab your toes and you lean your body towards that side, you know. Grab your other leg. You know, grab your leg, put it in the other one. Remember your exercises you'd have to do in PE? You know, just the calisthenics. Daily calisthenics. Because the more you keep stretching that and keep doing that, it's going to heal your knee. If not, it's going to want to stay straining and inflaming. Then you might start building waters. But the more you stretch and you bend them tendons, and then the more you might feel your knee, this is the key too. And then when you come home, when you twinkle your toes too a lot. Literally. Oh no, so yeah. I thought you had a strain or no, this is something, yeah. So he could have severed a couple tendons in there. They didn't get a function together. What the friggin' hell? Damn, man. I thought you pulled it, or I thought you were talking about, yeah, like your knee been fucking with you, like you pulled it, you strained it, like athletically hurt it. I didn't know you actually took physical brunt damage weaponly. Yeah, no.
Fresh blood.
No, man.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Mm-hmm. Our friend in here is subscribing to us about his knee, and I mistakenly thought that he might have like pulled it, like athletically strained it, but he's actually saying he took a physical blunt damage by a weapon to his knee. Yeah, and then through his life trying to self-heal it, he hasn't been able to function properly. He can at times, but then there's times when he's doing things and he'll restrain the area, and it's creating this knee infection. Man, that's man, dude. I'm nowhere experienced of what Josh can tell you, but I've had to do a lot of like. I've only done stuff for athletics injuries, where I had to take people up before the basketball games, help people out. I did a lot of that volunteering in high school when I took that class. I did athletic injuries 1 and 2. So I'm just a guy, you know, all I really know how to do is be like the tourniquet guy for you. Hope I can resuscitate you to get you your proper assistance. Josh is more like 20, 50 more times of that level of all of the aspect.
I don't understand.
Yeah, to get you prepared to where you'll get your assistance. Oh yeah.
Weeks of bloodshed.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before. Brother, I had a drink outside tonight. I was heavy and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop. Just a sip, I promise.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Yeah. Yeah, because you might have a lot of people having heat strokes and other things, a lot of things like that. I've had to help a lot of people having heat strokes, laying on brick and block. And they're like, man, it's getting fuzzy. My body's tingly. I don't know what to do. And it's like, okay, man, here you go, amigo, sit down. Put your feet up on this. Take this towel, put it over your head. Stop, relax, breathe slowly with me. Breathe slowly. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Too mucho caliente. Too mucho. Yeah, they get dizzy and start trembling, you know, with their body. Yeah, I know what you mean.
William was an honorable.
Alright, guys, I'll be back later.
Mr. Hampton, are
Hey,
you
everybody.
in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
Oh, they fixed that finally?
Return to my flock,
Damn.
stray without
I hear you. With the new update. With the new update.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a new.
Yeah, they said
I should have realized.
Wait.
Yeah, you should have came when it happened, and yeah, that's what they tell you. Yeah.
Like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
But that's probably like my pinky knuckle in the middle of my hand now. I should have went there the day my pinky knuckle ended up in the middle of my hand. But now I'm living with my left pinky knuckle literally in the middle of my hand.
The mystery of these terrible murders.
We do. We do have.
Fellows,
We,
I've
we,
come
we,
to offer help.
yeah.
Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the
I have been called a medical miracle
He
for falling face first and my nose exploding to the back of my brain and being able to stand up after that happened and look at the same goddamn kilo of cocaine everyone was sticking up their nose and pointing at the guy with my front of my face dripping blood so goddamn bad.
I just need a moment.
If
I can learn something about what has happened to
man,
William, I'll be a step
I died
closer
a
to
bunch of
understanding
times.
what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Yeah, skin graft, kind of like that, kind of like a skin graft. How I know we're a good breed or we're a breed of people is my friend got his ass cheek blew off his body in Iraq by RPG. His guts, because you know our guts are like 20 feet in our body. His guts, he said he had 8 feet of guts hanging out where his ass cheek were. When the field medic come, one guy had to carry his guts and one guy had to carry him.
Who can say?
Then they had to realign all his guts back in him. Put where his butt cheek got blew off his body. Put multiple skin grafts there. And you know what? He's a United States Marine living in Miami, Florida right now. Still walking.